You should be able to get those upgrades at HQ.
Rangers, name's BB Gunn. Glad to meet you. And before you answer, here's a free sample for being such a friend to the Marshals. Now, you want to see the rest? Aw, thanks. I'll tell the others she said so. Huh? Oh, yeah! Guilty as hell. Trust me, every one of them. Yeah. Better than fair, Rangers. This is some prime. Don't let anybody tell you they're innocent. Ain't let me open the back.
How are you feeling, car?
Unable to process. Please repeat query.
Never mind.
flaming death!
Like fish in a barrel.
look so tough.
Welcome to the Strike Back Pirate Radio. Striking back at big government with the most dangerous weapon in the arsenal of any resistance. The truth. I'm Brad Conway, and today, we're gonna talk about those strange reports from the Antarctic wastes. What are the creatures that have been sighted by multiple sources off the frozen coasts of Earth's southernmost continent? Some say there are human-machine hybrids stalking the tundra. Are some kind of monstrous government experiments taking place somewhere in those icy seas? And if so, who in our government is responsible? And what is the purpose of these unholy creations?
Fun times here, with another strangling yarn. This one about an astute student who learned how to love to kill. Once there was a little boy who loved having pets. Oh, yes, cats, dogs, squirrels, badgers. He loved them all. And he especially loved them in a nice big stew with a sprig of thyme. It wasn't until the boy met little Annie that he began to develop other interests. He began to ply little Annie with gifts, trinkets, and tidbits from scrapyards wrapped in animal furs. Soon, little Annie came to love the boy and agreed to see him away from the adults. Thus, that little boy had finally lured his first human victim into his snare, his first trophy for his box of many knives.
know who you are, but if you ain't looking for trouble, I got some stuff to trade. Well, I ain't the best mechanic in Colorado, but how can I say no after a thorough ass-kissing? Maintain your vehicle and don't stop if you don't have to. These days, just some odds and ends I've taken in trade might be useful.
and it is my pleasure to bid you welcome to the bazaar. Come in, for the night air is chill, Your wall is head, and our goods plentiful. Bring us your wealthy, your rich, your full purses. And if you can't afford it, just stay away. This has been a Monster Army production.
Oye amigos, es un show at the Clown Museum in Arriba. Take the tour, then visit El Big Top and learn what it really means to be a clown. Children under 10 are free. We can't get enough of those cabronitos. Arriba, los payasos.
Hey, lambs. Wanna trade? My name's Shima. I know, huh? Thanks for recognizing. We usually just drink and... Let me open up the store.
Last episode, Hogo Fogo, master criminal of the Wild West, had cornered the lovely Winifred in the Stetson City Cemetery. As the dastardly villain closed in, he was confronted by Tornado Lou, the...
Here with a happy tale of two cities. It's often difficult to get along with your neighbors, but idealism can make for strange bedfellows. In the heart of California laid a den of depravity and sin called Hollywood. The streets were rich with prostitution and dealers in drugs and alcohol. But then God's militia came and took root there. One might think that pleasures penance of the flesh would make for incompatible neighbors. But where there are absolutes, there are also exceptions in the extremes. So it was that a dominatrix and a torturer found common ground and brought blissful peace with the unlikeliest of unions in the unlikeliest of cities. But with peace comes complacency and laziness, easily exploitable to those with a penchant for breaking, entering, and bleeding the occupants of those within.
Please, I assure you, your bazaar shopping experience is completely safe.
You may have folks fooled, Amanda, but not me. I know something is fishy here, and I'm leaving.
Shame. Ah, over here, friends. Salutations and assorted felicitations. You can purchase an entrance pass at the door from our esteemed hosts. Oh, a misunderstanding, I assure you. Up the ramp, you'll find the door to the bazaar. It is simple. To get any bazaar merchant. Oh, would that I could. But we are limited in theory, yes. But those of us who have a pass, I have heard of people giving their entrance passes to family members. Perhaps you have a rich uncle. I can only hope I will have the answers you seek. It is common wisdom to keep one's mouth shut when... If I were a less discreet person, I'd suggest that you drive out to the old parking garage down the road to the north. Who knows? You may... I thank you. I endeavored to provide the teachings of Mr. Manners to those inside the bazaar. Alas, they seem to prefer that I spread the good word out here instead. Such a polite sentiment. Thankfully, Mr. Manners teaches us to always have a spare suit. I could not leave a fellow civilized soul in dire need. You do seem like people of friends. Go inside, then I will endeavor to supply more answers. We Mannerites believe that poise is only second to godliness. May it help you as much as it did me. They are led by Mr. Jacob Martin, colloquially known. Of course. Find me in the camp if you have need of me again.
If civilization collapses, all of Colorado Springs will look like this.
The Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners, Chapter 1, on the proper use of etiquette. It is a common misconception that etiquette exists as a means of affirming one's social status at the expense of the uninitiated. That is, it serves as a barrier to keep the uncivilized apart from their betters. Of course, nothing could be further from the truth.
Wish we could bring these poor folks to Arizona.
Ah! New hopeful souls looking to enter the bazaar? This encampment is for hopefuls. Me? No. This? You must not be from around here. Travel safely, little lambs.
Once I earn my way into the bazaar...
Felicitations. But of course.
I see you have come from a... Yes, I know. Your ears can wisely choose. To begin, you must think of your favorite color. I see... Of course. The great Gurn is never wrong. The most noble of sentiments. The image begins to... Yes, fascinating. Your noble intent will drive you into great... Now I can clearly see you, standing before... That is all I can see. Your path is hard, mamons. The fate? Flab is a cabron who wouldn't recognize talent if it bit him in the belly. Flab is the leader of the monster army. Beware the red balloon!
Hi. Hey there. Hi. Yeah, I'm Paris. Trying to get refugees? Don't try Ananda. He's this really well-dressed guy. Comes out here. I'm trying to become a licensed merchant in the bazaar. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know anything about decoration, I suppose? Or, them? They're hoping someone would sell them an entrance pass or help them get in. Flab's, the leader of. So long. What did you do?
Yeah, that...
Thanks so much for your help. I know it's not much, but here's a little something. Oh, and that means I could vouch for some. So long.
Howdy, strangers. Name's Six-Fingered Larry, Hunter. Though, it seems you find... Who knows? Maybe it's got something to do with the fact I'm good with my hand. But to answer your question, nah, I'm an honest business. I'm no local, but that'd be Flab the Inhaler. He leads what's left. Me? Nah, I don't got the bona fides. The bazaar? It used to be something else. Now, it's just what's on your mind. Him? You don't want him. Barrett's got a bit of an attitude problem. Tried to peck his way through it. All right. Hey, Polly, you hear that?
Larry, my buddy,
Go!
That's how it fucking sounds to me. How am I? Listen, shit for brains. Someone has to stick around to make Larry's life miserable. You're right.
All right. He's yours if you pay the price. This sounds about fair, don't you think?
Hell no!
All right. That price was a little high. How about this? Yeah, something's...
Yes, finally free at last! Larry, yes, shit, at last I can tell you with complete sincerity! You try being surrounded by rotting jizz plus your stinking mouth! It stinks!
Citizens of Colorado, this is your patriarch, wishing you safety and warmth on this cold night.
I want to assure you that our borders are secure, our fuel tanks are overflowing, and there is plenty of food and water for everyone. It has been a long, hard road getting to this point, with many sacrifices along the way. But the toil has been worth it. Colorado is the envy of all its neighbors, and its people live a life those outside its borders can't imagine. Enjoy it. It has been my life's work bringing it to you, and it does my old heart good, knowing you are living happy lives. It is all I ever wanted. Thank you, Colorado, and good night. This has been your Patriarch, signing off.
Oh yeah, I remember you. We met before. Looking to trade? Adios, strangers.
Copy, November 1. Tow's on the way.
Hey, Rangers! It's good to see you again. Thanks, Rangers!
What do you need, Rangers? That's what you pay me for. Have a seat. I won't. I never do.
Fucking Brygo. Why do you have to go and fuck up a good thing?
What do you mean?
Didn't we have an understanding? Didn't we get a little squeeze for looking the other way at
Talk to
Vegas?
Delgado.
Yeah. And didn't we get some compensation every now and then if he needed a witness to disappear?
Uh-huh. Welcome back, Rangers. What can I do for you? Happy to. Take a look.
He killed the goose that lays the fatted calf. What an idiot.
Bringing you all the hits that fit.
Hope handing that... Now. I'll be here.
Always a pleasure. Anytime.
Time to make this place shine. Grab a mop
Keep
and let's
letting
get
me
to
know
work.
what you've done.
And I'll keep creating
I'm a
displays
ranger.
that
You're a
memorialize
ranger
the
who was
history.
assigned.
parting ways with me, I'm parting ways with you! Fuck socks! Good riddance! Better with you run! Run!
Keeping the refugees here is just temporary, right? You handed that Reed kid over to the marshals? Might have been better off dead.
Of the prophet, brothers and sisters. Make your kites strong, so the offerings they bear will reach the heavens above. Take you the supple skin of the sacrifice, carve it in a single piece from belly and back, and stretch it upon a rack of metal or wood. Scrape the skin clean and anoint it with sacred oils, then leave it under the blessed sky for 7 days and nights. Take the long bones of leg and arm and lash the torso onto the kite. Thus will the workings of the flesh bear your gift aloft into the presence of the gods.
Citizens, communists are everywhere. They hate and fear us because we are free. Trust in the Gipper and may the God...
Welcome to the bazaar, little lambs. Behave yourselves.
Listen up, Mashers. The next son of a bitch who says we're losing this war gets strung up by his nuts. You hear me? It doesn't matter how much territory we've lost. There's only one way inside the mall. As long as we control it, Buchanan can't touch us. He can sit out there with his army and pound snow for all I care. All we gotta do is hold out. The lamb and the wolf got different needs. Sooner or later, Buchanan will have to negotiate. And then we'll have him right where we fucking want him.
I'm just a greaser. You...
The lamb stands at the door. What? The lamb speak. The bazaar lies beneath your feet, covered by decades. If you want to get in here, you need to do one of two things. There's right. If you come, behave yourself.
I really need to ask Piscatelli to look at my gun.
The fuck? Is that a...
What's going on? Are we under attack?
No, I'm sure we're not under attack.
Fuck. I swear, I only opened the Warren's gate for 1 second and that fucking pig bolted by me.
Don't worry, folks. The bazaar is secure. Move along, everyone. Ah, new visitors! Don't fret. Come and hear about the marvels of the bazaar. Fresh lambs, a steam. I hope you're not shaken by this. Please, lower your voice. I don't know, okay? You'll find stairs to the upper level in the back. They will take you to a... Depends on your definition of fun. We have all kinds. And in the central area, you'll find the Fountain Bar. The bazaar's a bazaar unlike any other, piglets. We're off. Yes? Actually, no, sorry. Sorry, our projector broke. Perhaps in our older days. I mean, the bazaar's a bazaar. I am sorry, esteemed guests. The bazaar. Enjoy your visit.
I suggest you speak to Flab.
Talk to our boss. Not that the bazaar's not perfectly safe, but, well, you know, just talk to Flab.
Hey, strangers. I don't suppose you're here to help with the troubles down below.
A mechanic? Cool!
Not particularly. It's boring work. No offense, but you're a gamble and a hard luck. Some months ago, my dad wrote me that he thought he'd seen folks skulk. He sent me a letter. My parents are dead, and they're holding my kid brother and sister. You mean get them? Let me show you where to find our old homestead. I'll meet you there. See you there. Don't take too long, okay?
Why, hello! Name's Hirsch. Lev Hirsch. But you can just... used to be the veterinarian/butcher here back in the day. Learned all about how the body works by carving up meat. Not much. Anyway, got a bit of a pickle of late. Something murderous roaming the Warrens. Some say it's the old monster army pig, human, ain't so different. Aces. This won't hurt a bit. Promise. Ah, the self-medicating sort. Sure, take a look.
I suggest you speak to Flab.
These are perfect. But they're too small.
I can't believe we missed this.
Huh. You look like tough sorts.
Patriarch sent you? Kinda depends on who's buying. That's why I'm here.
Wonder if I can get... Wonder if Talbot's got any leather dusters in stock.
Days! That was scary!
Oh, wow! Are you Rangers? Are you here to fight? I'm Quarex, by the way. This is my... Really? Okay. This way. Okay, I'll start. Welcome to Quarex's Quabinet of Curiosities, a collection of the rarest of the... Well, it's toys and games mostly, and some mementos, but they're all really cool, I promise. That top hat belonged to Mr. Cynical from Angel Oracle out in LA, a fellow game aficionado. He lived his life trying to help the little guy, defending them against bullies and end-level bosses. In the end, though, a boss got him, and well, he didn't make it. I keep his hat around to remind me to be honest and decent like he was. This was the best video game ever! Wasteland 4! You can choose what color you want the screen to be, red or green. This is the most sought-after gaming accessory ever made, the legendary Mighty Mitt. I love the Mighty Mitt. It's so bad. This is a genuine megascope. The most advanced optical aiming device of its day. A priceless artifact. Shame somebody stuck it on that silly old ray gun, but I'm not gonna try to take it off. I might break it. This is a Tarjan the Tenebrous machine. It can tell your fortune, but you get a premium fortune if you have some special tokens. Wish I had some. This throne was once the most coveted object in the Wasteland. The rule was whoever sat on it was the king. King of what exactly, I don't know. I also don't know who made that rule. This is a Slicer Dicer, the scariest robot ever. It slices, it dices, it even makes julienne fries. Whatever those are, if this thing was working, we'd all be dead by now. These are the most classic of classic arcade games. Avenue Brawlers, Catboy, and Star Intruder. This is a surfboard. I don't know what surf is, And what boards have to do with it, but this looks well loved. It has property of MF on it. I hope that doesn't mean what I think it does. And that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. Made it past Telluride today. Found a guy there who sold me some rat jerky. There's a caravan heading for Boulder, and I'm going to try to tag along. Colorado's cold and kind of scary, but there's treasure here, too. That guy with the rat jerky, he had like 6 or 7 3DO cartridges just lying around his shack. When I asked him how much for the set, he looked at me like I was crazy. Practically gave them away. You know what? Leaving Arizona might be the best thing that ever happened to me. Hi, Rangers. Good to see you again. Sure. You must be thinking... Anyway, not me. Nope. Oh, well, kind of cool you guys have heard of me. Well, basically, everything went... I was going to call the Rangers since I had to leave all my cool stuff behind, even the 3DO. But there's lots of cool stuff around here, too. And I did. I'm supposed to say my name's Dave, but it's great. There's so much cool stuff at all the merchant stalls. Bye, Rangers. Thanks for visiting me. Hi, Rangers. Good to see you again. You would? Okay, this way. Okay, I'll start. Welcome to Quarex's Quabinet of Curiosities, a collection of the rarest of the... Well, it's toys and games mostly, and some mementos, but they're all really cool, I promise. That top hat belonged to Mr. Cynical from Angel Oracle out in LA, a fellow game aficionado. He lived his life trying to help the little guy, defending them against bullies and end-level bosses. In the end, though, a boss got him, and well, he didn't make it. I keep his hat around to remind me to be honest and decent like he was. This was the best video game ever! Wasteland 4! You can choose what color you want the screen to be, red or green. This is the most sought-after gaming accessory ever made! The legendary Mighty Mitt! I love the Mighty Mitt! It's so bad! That's weird. This is where the Megascope is supposed to be. I took it home to clean it, and then I brought it back. Or did I? This is a Tarjan the Tenebrous machine. It can tell your fortune, but you get a premium fortune if you have some special tokens. Wish I had some. This throne was once the most coveted object in the Wasteland. The rule was whoever sat on it was the king. King of what exactly, I don't know. I also don't know who made that rule. This is a Slicer Dicer, the scariest robot ever. It slices, it dices, it even makes julienne fries. Whatever those are, if this thing was working, we'd all be dead by now. These are the most classic of classic arcade games. Avenue Brawlers, Catboy, and Star Intruder. This is a surfboard. I don't know what surf is, and what boards have to do with it, but this looks well-loved. It has property of MF on it. I hope that doesn't mean what I think it does. And that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. Hi, Rangers. Good to see you again. Oh, okay.
Heard something go pump in the night.
Not that the bazaar's not here. The patriarch himself.
Wonder if I can get this.
Here. Just talk to our boss if you're here to help.
as I live and eat cherry pie. More of my
fellow humans?
Well, gosh, and apple pies. You put me in a spot. Wasn't something that I got to do when I was younger, what with my job. I'll tell you youngins what I can. Despite the fact, even though I walked all the way from Denver to Colorado Springs, it's an all right place. Nuh-uh. Place like that ain't fit for the lonely traveler. Steel Town. That place is an industrial nightmare. Raging fire. I'd stay away from the city. It's nothing but a corpse these you kids these days. Some of it is real pride, like Paradolia Jones. He's probably the best damn caravan master. Me, a synth. I also enjoy toasted eggs in them. Oh, all right, fine. I am a synth, but you can't tell anyone. Because you're clever ones, and bullets, so best of luck to you.
Hey, pals. Finn is the name. If you need a drink between you and me, if you're here to work for Flab, then Flab the Inhaler? I don't know. I suppose only the finest drinks on Earth.
Fill her up, barkeep. Bottoms up.
Hola, amigos.
My friends, you saw that explosion? Yes, yes. Be my guest. After enjoying, a man who never eats pork is never a whole man. But I have to tell you, my friend, I've heard of you guys. I know you can help. Eidolon is relatively new to this place. Naturally. My store is always open to you, my friends. Hello again, my friends. Ah, you picked the Warrens aren't safe. I can't venture. Oh, you have my interest for sure. Come back soon.
Fill her up, barkeep.
Howdy, ma'am.
Howdy.
Always good to see you, Wesson. Just my services as a caravan master. Thanks to the... I could tell you more, but so long.
Hot noodles.
You hit
hot noodles. Hot noodles.
Heartbeats that I don't reckon. Have you ever loved something? Certainly. Talk to our boss. Not that the bazaar's not perfectly safe, but
I love this place.
just talk to
You
Flab.
can find most anything if you know where to look.
Not that the bazaar's not perfectly safe, but
Now, who are these beauties in my theater? Come to Eidolon.
Go ahead, take a picture. It'll last longer. Can we be honest here? This right here is the man of your dreams. I just want you to know what you see right here is yours for the taking.
Hey, friends. Here to enjoy the show as well?
Ah, you must be our knights in shining armor. Come to save the movies? Oh, sugar plums. Of all the my heroes. So here's the... I'd ask if you were volunteering to be my next star, but we all know I couldn't afford your gorgeous asses. I suppose the next best thing would be getting me some fresh material. Anything for you. Anytime, gorgeous. They're fantastic. Gorgeous people. The Bazaar Flaps, a bit of a softie. This is Chicks Flicks. Yes, please. Let's keep talking, Gord. I know where to find some old movie reels. We've got good tech in here. So between some creative editing and a little bit of improvisation, so it's easy as a slice of apple pie. The Monster Army used to live in a pre-war luxury bunker. Apparently their monster outfits were inspired by the movie. The bunker has been abandoned for years and years, so it should be simple. And hey, I know any resistance you come back again soon. Those
I got friends in
asses
Broadmoor.
are
We should
too
visit sometime.
beautiful
We'd have to
stay
sign
gone.
on with the caravan.
Hot noodles!
Fill her up, barkeep. I'll tell you in the...
Get your protective gear here.
That's the kind of flu.
Come!
Talk to our boss if you're here to help. Not that the bazaar's not perfectly safe, but... Well, you know, just talk to Flab.
Up. Stay away from that
suggest you
safe,
speak to Flab.
Lambs.
To the master's bed.
Talk to our boss if you're here to help.
The fools all came from their humble